action. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Love with the screen for Butler. He feeds it to Love. Blocked again.
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them, to block that shot.
Allen kicks to Garland. Driving in. Shot on the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. First quarter, just over a minute played. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Butler goes in, and the pass to Hero. Love with the screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Garland against Lowry. Butler in the corner. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. He said he knows it's a test. This is one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. He told me we can't shut them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, if we communicate with each other and take away the easy things, we'll give ourselves a good chance. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
Now here's Butler. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. Lowry finds Love. Deflects the pass. Hero from long range. Outside for Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Garland. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Love wide open. He fires. And too long on the shot.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Nobody near Allen. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 10. Outside, Hero. To the middle. Here's Love. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. From downtown, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. A three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding up. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the one. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
And Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Here's Mitchell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland leading by 10. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. It's Allen on the wing. To the paint. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Allen, a screen on Butler. Mitchell passes to Allen. Over Butler. Allen's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Adebayo against Mitchell. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the shot is good. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside, Mobley. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shots good from Butler.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell against Adebayo. And the lead is down inside single digits. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 10. Left side Lowry. Mobley with the block. Mitchell looking it over. There's Garland. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Garland the pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Garland finds Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 16.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside, Robinson. Down low, it's Saban. Shot clock at 5. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Robinson.
Duncan Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Zeller. Robinson on the wing. Zeller setting the pick for Robinson. Wants to get it to Zeller and does.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Garland the pass to Mitchell. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
That one doesn't drop. Donovan Mitchell firing on all six. Thank you, David, and whoop.
Miami Heat, 15. The Cavaliers, 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Well, Ricky Rubio controls the pace of just about any game, and that gives you a chance.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Rubio taking his time here. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Heat shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. The Heat shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Defensive foul.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Rubio against Oladipo. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Shot clock at 3. That shot off. The Heat trail by 10. Oladipo outside. Pass to Zeller. Back to Oladipo. This one for 3. They get it back. Outside for Robinson. Shoots over LeVert. Stolen by Wade. LeVert with it. Robinson picks him up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Got a piece of it. Yurtsevin passes to Zeller. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Cody Zeller. Kevin Love comes in for Yurtsevin. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Max Strus. Rubio finds LeVert. Can't hit from the low block. The Heat trail by 10. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's Osman with the rebound. Rubio outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. For Cleveland, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Inside, Butler. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Wade against Hero. It's a pick by Love from outside the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Lowry with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Hero on the wing. LeVert defending.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Outside for Lowry. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Rubio. Good work defensively by Lowry. Right side, Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Butler against Allen. And a wide open look for Hero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Lowry. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Adebayo.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Love outside. The drive by Mitchell. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Love. Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He kicks it to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Butler finds Adebayo. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Garland with his screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And a deep three from Lowry. His 3-pointers off the mark. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Kicks it out to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. Outside, Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Knocked away. The Cavaliers leading by 10. There's the pass to Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Mitchell against Butler. Kicks it out to Garland. Now Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Hero fires from way outside. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. For 3, Love. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Mitchell. Butler with the steal. One-on-one fast break. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here is Mitchell. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Hero passes to Adebayo. 3-pointer, Lowry. That shot, no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him.
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. Hero outside. The rebound, Celtics.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Horford against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And so here is Miami, following the bucket by the Celtics. Butler can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Smart with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Tatum against Love. Inside, and stolen by Adebayo. Brown against Hero. Love, a screen on Brown. Hero for 3. Smart grabs the miss. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Horford. Here's Brown into the lane. Goes back up. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Lowry outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's a screen by Love. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Hero, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. The deep 3 from Hero. That 3's off the mark. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Here's Love. After the basket by Boston. Love, a screen on Horford. Outside for Love. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get it back. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Butler. Tatum pulls it in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Hero. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Down low. It's stolen by Love. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Love, a screen on Brown. Hero for three. Love passes to Hero. Back to Love. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
I know what the analytics say about mid-range shots, but Love knocks that down in his sleep.
Lowry brings the double team. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And stolen by Adebayo. Love passes to Butler. There's a screen by Love. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Miami. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtseven. Outside Strus. Oladipo with the ball. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Brown. Smart outside. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oladipo on the wing. Oh, they need this. He got a piece of it. Outside White. And it's blocked by Martin. Yep, that one goes. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robinson on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Brogdon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 13.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out.
Your Miami Heat 9. The Celtics 22.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Omer Yurtseven. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That one goes. Count it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And they're pushing it up. That one goes in. Strus has got 4 points in the quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
Now here's Yurtseven. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Smart. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Oladipo. Yurtseven, a screen on Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Griffin pulls down the board.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Kicks it out to Smart. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Oladipo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6 points.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Fires for three. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter here. And again, the Heat missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Williams misses. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen. And it's Tatum missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by Butler, no good. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo with a steal. And Lowry launches it from deep. Kicks it to Hero. It's stolen by Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Tyler Hero.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
It's both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics leading by 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does. And that confidence rubs off on the team.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Butler passes to Love. Lowry right side. Now Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing to tie it up. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Kicks it to Hero. Outside Love. Clock at 4. To take the lead. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry with it. Now Horford defending. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Heat with the lead. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hero, the pass to Love. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Smart. They're running. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way now. And it's Butler off the drive and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart. Butler hits them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Butler with a steal. Here's the break. Adebayo, a screen on Brogdon. Adebayo finds Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Brown passes to Tatum. Will it go? Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lowry against Brogdon. Lowry, the pass to Love. And the Heat, another 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hero with it from deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero outside. Love a screen on Brogdon. Hero for three. Again, the Heat misses. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. Misses. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Smack clowns with mad style.
Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. For the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Smart. High post Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart kicks to Horford. The pass to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Allen outside to the wing right side and stolen by Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Horford sets a screen for Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Garland kicks to Okoro. It's deflected. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Bucket is good.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Brown the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Mobley against Horford. Mobley the pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
From deep. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart with the ball. The feed to Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Boston again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Tatum. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. From deep. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. And here's Tatum for three. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that one, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The wide open look here for Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 5 points so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Mitchell. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. 5 on the clock. Allen, a screen on Brown. And the shot goes in. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Smart kicks to Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
For 3. The offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on deep. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Garland the pass to Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mitchell against Horford. Horford double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Tatum, that's for two. Clock at 4. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
2 minutes remaining.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Second chance shot. Pass to Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum way outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so here's Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley right side. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Tatum down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Garland against Brown. Launches it. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Left side, Tatum. It's stolen by Allen. Darius Garland has been leading the...
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Celtics 23.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Just 5 to shoot. A shot from 20 feet away. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Left side, Brown. Smart finds Tatum. The tray. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Hard against Mitchell. And he drives in. Here's Allen. And the shot is long.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 8. The drive by Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Griffin a screen on Rubio. Here's Brogdon. Here's Hauser. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 8. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And the dunk by Lopez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Hauser the pass to Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got his first 2 points.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. Lopez against Brogdon. Nifty move. And Lopez with the nice bucket inside. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd. Griffin sets the screen for White. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Celtics trail by 6. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Rubio. White wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Wade outside. Front past the arc. Rebound by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
And he makes that one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Right side Griffin. Lopez with the steal. Here's Rubio. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. We're feeling very confident shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know which side he's on.
All right, David, thanks. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland finds Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. It's Brown on the wing. And it goes down 2 points. And it's 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Goes up on the wing. Garland, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Over in the corner, Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Williams. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell wide open. The rebound by the Celtics.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Smart. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen to the right side. Okoro dishes to Garland. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Brown. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
A drive by Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Mobley. Misses the 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. There's Garland. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. The 3 from Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
And they get it back. Allen kicks to Okoro. Gets to the corner and buries it.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Celtics trail by 15. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. And that one falls for Tatum.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Okoro passes to Garland. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible. I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
The drive by Garland to the left wing and stolen by Horford. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now Okoro lets the 3 fly.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Mobley misses. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum down low, guarded by Garland, and stolen by Mobley. Tatum against Garland. From deep three-point range, off the mark. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
Smack clowns with mad style.
Both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Outside for Love. Intercepted. Here's the break. Here's Okoro. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Butler passes to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Lowry against Garland. Adebayo in the post. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Here's Okoro. And the layup is good off the glass. Okoro's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Love. Kicks it to Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. Knocks down the triple. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Butler passes to Adebayo. That shot, no good. Nice D from Allen. Garland against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. No good with the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Lowry. From outside, off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Over to the wing. Mobley with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's Allen, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Hero. And the layup falls. Hero's got 10 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Love. Lowry into the lane. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. And he drives in. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Up top, Allen. The three from Mitchell. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. Outside for Love. Hero on the wing. Hero on the wing. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Garland for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero outside. Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
And he makes a first. Butler hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside.
2 minutes.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. And yep, it's good.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Love. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A line change here for Miami. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Garland against Oladipo. 35 seconds left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Here's Okoro. And he lobs it up top. Mobley, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Man, showing some terrific range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Strus. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Your Cavaliers, 21, 37.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at the 3. The small forward. Lopez. And he lays it up and in.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Outside Robinson. From deep. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Offensive rebound. Strus finds Robinson. Back to Strus. Clock at 6. Pass to Yurtseven. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Osman with the bucket.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket? To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Yurtseven lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Lets it fly. That one's wide left. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Outside Rubio. The 3 ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Strus's shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Robinson. 6 points for him. To the inside. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for Miami. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Lowry against Rubio. Lowry, the pass to Love. Now here's Butler. Outside for Love. From downtown. Rebounded by Lopez.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Pass to Butler. And here's Lowry. Tries again. And again, the Heat missing. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
That's a tight handle of Rubio. Uses change of speed and direction so well.
There's a screen by Love. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Love. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. Hero for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Wade. Back to Rubio. And so it's Miami liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Right side Love. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Lowry from the arc. That won't go for Lowry. This Cavs squad is struggling. Mitchell finds Allen. Now here's Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice Nice on the pipe. Send it back.
And here are the Heat now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's Lowry with a drive. It's stolen by Garland. On the break. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Butler passes to Love. Mitchell against Lowry. Back to Love. 6 to shoot. Down low. And now the Cavaliers on the break. It's stolen by Love. Fast break Miami. Tipped. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell with the drive.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Butler with the ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Hero against Mitchell. Love a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero over to the left wing. Love for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland now. Time running out. Shakes him and finished off by Garland.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Lowry finds Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Adebayo is screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler covering. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Outside for Love. Pass to Hero. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. From deep. The offensive rebound. And here's Adebayo. Hero outside. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
So it's Miami now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. So the Heat win it. This was a... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Dort.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And again, Miami with the triple.
Lowry does a good job. He's not the fastest point guard, but he will take an angle and he'll drive past you. How about that leaner?
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get and let their big men go to work.
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Williams with the block. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. There's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And he nails the third. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hero from deep three-point territory. Rebound, Boston. Got a piece of it. Outside, Tatum. Brogdon outside. Fires the three. Boston getting another chance here. The three from Tatum. Doesn't go that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Takes a three. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Tatum passes to Williams. No good. Shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with another miss. Miami leading by 4.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Now Hero, and stolen by Tatum. Brogdon against Lowry. Here's Williams, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. Here's Horford. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Butler with the steal. Jumps up. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Tatum for three. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Lets it go with a three.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Love outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Fires for three. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon outside. The three from Tatum. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with us. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Butler, following the miss by Robert Williams. Hero on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 7. And here is Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
And they recover it. Kicks it to Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Comes up empty down low. The Celtics have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Tatum's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Brown drives in. Basket counts. Brown's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Celtics. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Williams dishes to Tatum. Lock at 6. Williams, a screen on Butler. Brogdon inside the line. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat leading by 5. Outside Lowry. To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. Hero against Brown. Shoots the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Love finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. And it's good. 2 points. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the heart right there from Kyle Lowry, just driving in there and playing the game tough.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And a new group in for the Heat. Iamsolid's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Hero.
Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
Outside for Lowry. The pass to Iamsolid. Rebounded by the Celtics. White looking around. Pass to Hauser. Gallinari right side. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Smart. 5 to shoot. Back to Griffin. Fires from the wing. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Strus with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Strus passes to Robinson. That one misses. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Boston trailing. Smart kicks to Griffin. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin the pass to Robinson. Martin with the screen for Robinson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Iamsolid. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. A 2-point game.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
So it's the Celtics now. Smart kicks to White. Griffin inside. He's defended by Iamsolid. For the tie, it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Outside for Martin. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And it's Gallinari missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Oladipo, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Smart passes to White. Out to Gallinari. The Celtics working the ball around now. Boston needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Yurtseven. Deep 2 from Robinson. Knocks it loose.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Hauser. No points in the game yet for him.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Yeah, and a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Griffin passes to Hauser. Out to White. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Kicks it out to Hero. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat leading by 6. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's on a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Love with the screen for Lowry. Love wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Love's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Now Williams, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Count that one. Williams has got 6.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Well, they're passing to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Adebayo finds Lowry. Lets it go from deep. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Got it off in time, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9th. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Brown outside. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The dish now to Horford.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
Good D by Love. Lowry with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the 3-ball is good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
For 3, Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Butler dishes to Love. Outside for Lowry. For the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, Hero kicks it out to Love. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Butler. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Brown. To the inside. In the corner, it's Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Love kicks to Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Kept alive. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. No good that time. And Boston will go the other way with it. Here's Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Tatum against Butler. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tatum.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Now the pass to Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lowry has the open look. To stop the drought, bangs home the trifecta.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Al Hero following Al Horford's three-point attempt. And Lowry has it in the corner and stolen by Horford.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Lowry for 3. Can't hit that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Celtics off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. Here's Okoro. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum from long range. First shot won't go.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Williams with the screen. Brown against Mitchell. Brown inside. From down in the low post, it goes. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Tatum passes to Horford. They double team Horford. And here's Brown for 3. They get it back. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Boston with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Williams misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Okoro. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
.146 left in the first quarter of the game. Smart against Mitchell. Back to Allen. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Mitchell against Brown. And they recover it. Boston with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Williams passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Tatum against Garland to the paint. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Tatum with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's Smart on the wing. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And close close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers leading. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Al Horford. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Brown finds Tatum, fades and shoots. The rebound by Garland.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Mitchell. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Horford. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Tatum. Fast break, Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. They get it again. Allen on the wing. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. And Boston has possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And he gets the bucket.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Boston. And it's Garland on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Second chance shot. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Garland. Here's Okoro. Garland, the pass to Mobley. To the wing, right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Robert Williams picks up one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Garland hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Tatum way outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Tatum. Smart against Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
And that concludes the first half.
With the score, the Celtics 12. The Cavaliers 27.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Danilo Gallinari out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Here's Rubio. After the basket by Boston.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Smart outside. White on the wing. Covered by Rubio. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Rubio against Smart. Just 4 to shoot. White for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's LeVert for 3. That's tipped. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White against LeVert. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's White with a drive. Pass to Griffin. Off to Mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Left side Rubio. Here's Wade. Now LeVert. He's guarded by White. And he banks in the layup. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Smart passes to Griffin. Here's Hauser. Kicks it out to Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. No good on the triple. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Lopez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Smart. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Left side, Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Cavaliers leading. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. Now here's Rubio. LeVert outside. Here's Lopez. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Williams. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Over LeVert. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Outside Rubio for 3. Sinks the tray. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead. Now Tatum. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
It's Brown on the wing. And Brown with the stuff.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Mobley outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And And the Cavaliers, another three.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. From deep. Horford pulls it in. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Garland. The open shot by Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Horford can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
It's stolen by Garland. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen against Tatum. Outside Mitchell. That one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
They double team Brown. Tatum passes to Smart. Poke loose.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Brown passes to Williams. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Clowns with mad style.